got a question.
What's up, son?
Did you miss us? Did you? We've been going. Look, man. Look, man. I
I
I
know I've
leave.
been
I leave to
MIA.
go get a little bit of money outside of battle rap for one weekend. I leave for one weekend. I come back on a Monday. I log into my Twitter. I'm seeing
It's a
all
movie.
type of promotion. I don't know what's necessarily going on, but I
It's a
do
movie.
know we had a man who's going to answer a lot of these questions for us and clear up a lot of this shit. Now,
Well,
I also want to do this. This is also a remake from last week because we was here last week.
we
We
got we
want to
got
talk about him versus Authentic, one of the best battles of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put the C word on it. You got to let that marinate for a little bit. One of the best battles of the year, outside to arguably battle of the night. It ain't too many. It ain't too many that had a back and forth like he did on his outside two card. You know what I'm saying? This is arguably one of the best performers in battle rap right now. I'm gonna say that one of the best performers in battle rap right now. Win, lose, or draw, he gonna fight. He gonna fight. He gonna fight through medical issues. He gonna fight through personal issues. He gonna fight through everything that's going on in his life, and he's gonna give you 110% when he get on that stage. I am talking about none other than the devil himself, my boy, my homie. And I don't talk to a lot of people outside of the battle rap, but this one I talk to, one of the realest in the game. It's my dog for real. Jakkboi, man. What's up, Brody?
your.
Hey, my guys, what's happening with y'all?
What's up? How you doing?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Is it safe outside in these streets right now, man?
It's always safe for me. I'm the creator of chaos. It's always safe for me.
The wordplay. What's up, my
First and
guy?
foremost, bro, how are you doing health wise? What's going on with you? Are you good?
I'm
Everything.
good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
That's
I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. I know everybody here for the bullshit, but before we gotta get to the bullshit, can we actually talk about some battle rap?
Yeah, let's get to it.
I was
Can
about to
we
say that's
actually
why
talk
I'm
about
here.
your return on the URL? Haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah.
But you had Authentic, man. I want to say salute to you and Authentic, both of y'all, because y'all put on that card was heavy. It had heavy talent up and down the card, big names. Y'all stole the show for 3 rounds. Y'all stole the show.
I appreciate that, bro. That's what we came to do, was steal the show. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that.
No, absolutely. But let me ask you, what was your mentality coming into the battle? Before we get into the particulars, like who was heckling you in the crowd? Because you know what I'm saying, there was some
Yeah.
things going on in the first round. I'm trying to figure it out. Come
All
on,
right, so my mentality going into the battle was I've been sitting too long. I needed to show my true supporters, the casual fans, this battle rap period, that when the shy shit happened and the way it went down, niggas doubted me. Let me show y'all what I was gonna do that day. That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. And then in the first round, what happened was Brody was cooking, but it was one dude, and he was doing it all night. But you know, I'm a little different than everybody else. Everybody else just fight through it. Like they don't say nothing. They don't. He was just being mad extra. Like the bar hit, I'm talking about. I can only act it out for you to understand. Like the bar hit, and like everybody like authentic rapping. The bar hit. Everybody like, yo, that's fire. He over there falling back on his girl and shit. And I'm like,
The fuck is
I'm
that?
like, oh, like, is this like some type of extra influence for the crowd? Like, what is this? I'm like, what is this? And then he started talking to me once I pointed him out, and he like, what, he killing you, he killing you. And I'm like, that's cool, but why you extra? Like, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. But why you mad extra? Like, give him his love, yeah, but why you mad extra? Like, you like it's like if they could see you, this is a turn off. Like, people wouldn't even be paying attention to him. Like, Because I can't pay attention to him because I'm looking dead at you like he was front center, front row. Like, bro, what the fuck? So that's why once, you know what I'm saying, the battle get to going, I get to the second round, that's why I'm just telling him, like, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then
So,
once he was like, all right, you got it, 2-0, you. And that's why I was like, yeah, 2-0, yeah,
so,
2-0.
so I gotta ask you, yeah, the FUs to the was that to everybody? Was that to
Nah,
specifically
just
him?
him, just
Just
him. And
him.
the whole crowd knew what was going on because we was having a little thing. So the crowd knew it won't, so all they knew was just him.
Copy.
Your second round,
Hey,
sir. Sir,
I, I get that you
you
battled
did a
all the
lot
New
in that
York.
second
Hold on,
round, my
wait, Tim.
boy.
Hold on, Tim. Wait. I get it. You battled the New York niggas. It's fuck the Yankees. Fuck. How you gonna remix it like that? Why you going? You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna say fuck Jay Z and then do that whole scheme with it. I was like, wait, where he going with this? The what was it? The encore. The
Is it
No Church in the
true?
Wild. The I said, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. What?
No, man, we got to get into it, man. That second round,
That
man.
shit was.
You had a couple. You addressed a couple things, even with the. And I tweeted it out, and I had to give the other side of the coin, the stud finder line, because I don't think people realize
Temp, you hit me
the
about that
double
one, yeah.
entendre. I don't really think people know what an actual stud finder actually is. A stud. So if you're going to mount a TV, or if you're trying to find a post in your house, it's literally a magnet that finds the stud. It finds the wooden post, the wooden beam, so you're not just drilling into drywall. Like, bro, your second round was one of the best rounds of the year, in my opinion, man. Were you intentionally writing like that? Because it felt like, even though we're gonna get to this third round, because I'm definitely on your ass about that shit. Finish your food. Finish your food. But that second round, before we criticize the second round, what was your mentality for that specific round? Because it felt like that one was way more haymakers. That one was just, it was so layered. It felt like you was addressing a lot in that second round.
I'll be honest with you. All right, so my second round, to me, how I felt was it had to be the knockout round. Like, for me, it's like, which leads to my third, explaining my third, but it was like, I didn't have, like, when I took the battle, I didn't have much to talk about with him. Because he a new nigga. So it's like, all right, well, he not new. I mean, but he's newer to
But
the,
he's yeah.
but even with that, I still don't got a lot of his material that I can use that's actually going to resonate with people that they're going to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, like when I say he battled Charlie Clips, a lot of people didn't know he battled Charlie Clips. I keep hearing that. Like, yo, I had to go back and look and see that he battled Charlie Clips. I didn't know he battled Clips. Like, so I knew a lot of people wasn't going to be familiar with the work. So it's like, all right, what can I actually use that's usable? And then on top of that, it ain't like he a messy nigga, so he ain't got no whole bunch of shit out there anyway that a nigga can use. It's just battle rap shit. So it's like, all right, what can I find in your career to use? Won't too much. So it was like, yo, I gotta put everything I got into the second round because when I finished the first round, I'm writing the second round, and I'm like I was like halfway through it, and as I'm halfway through it, and this was the second round y'all end up hearing. I'm like, man, this not it. After this round, I ain't got nothing else to talk to this nigga about. Like literally, I don't got nothing else to talk to this nigga about. I gotta find a way to make this the knockout round right here. So I just thought about it. I was like, how can I do this? And what's in the air for me to do? Address myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I started off with I kind of addressed it in the first, but elaborated a little more in the second. You know what I'm saying? With the intro, you know what I'm saying? Every siege I've been through has been authentic.
Every seizure I've
Fire.
ever
That's
experienced has been
fire.
authentic. That shit was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They follow that up with the whole setup and everything that leads to the stud finder shit. And that was because, you know what I'm saying, everybody keep hitting me with the flames angle, and then on top of that, they like to call her a stud. So it was like I would just play with the narrative that y'all already set. Like,
Oh, hold on, sir, because you know here on this channel we do it like those type of moments. We got to put a little enthusiasm. I got you. You said, speak on me and her. I'm killing you and her. You muff diver, new AK, scaling up a wall. That's my stud finder. Hey, let me, bro. So let me ask you: do you prefer when people realize what you're saying in the moment, or when they go back on cam?
Both.
Mm.
But your style of writing, I can say, cause you can get like for me because like yo, I love performance. It's like you could get caught up in the performance where you gotta go back and watch it again, especially with your style of writing, cause it's all over the place. But then it hits you. You know what I'm saying? Pause if necessary. So I definitely would say like I definitely catch a lot of your material on the second. Like whatever I catch that first watch, cool. But that second watch, that is it's a must. It's a must do when it
Yeah,
comes to your
the
style of
way
writing.
the way I write is like I know the best way of delivery for the fans is what they call the drive-through material. But what I try to be is like, how can I put it? I try to be like not direct because I don't want you to, like my goal is a lot of us can see material come, especially rappers. You know what I'm saying? So like when I think of a hook, I try to make sure that you can't see it come. Like you don't know where I'm coming from. So it's like I'm using keywords and references the lead to punch, but I'm trying to use the least used words. Not just the least used punches, but also the least used references. So that way nobody can see what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
No, for
Like the,
sure. It's like a boxer that you know what I'm saying. They might set up right-handed one way, but then midway you might pull a Terrence Crawford and just switch up southpaw, just to keep you on your toes, just to keep everything unorthodox and keep it true.
and that's exactly how I like to do it. So that it's like, yo, I don't know how he get there. How he get there. But then when you go back and you watch it, it's like, oh, I see how he got there. Like not even that I just caught the punch. I actually see how he got there. I even like it sometimes when it happened in person. It happened in the battle when I did the whole are you conditioned for war? I got different tools to stay out
They ain't pick up on that. They ain't pick up on
the
that.
size of traveling shampoo and they brainwashed them. They went crazy off the 762 size of traveling shampoo.
But they
When I
didn't hear the
read it back,
condition part.
When I read it back, I was like, "You conditioned for war?" Then that niggas was like, "He said that you conditioned for war." It was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, bro, I got that. I'm sprinkling shit in there. Like it ain't like I ain't the rapper that's like, "Are you conditioned for war?" You know how they be doing it with
Yeah,
they
nah.
They'll count
conditioned
out
for
they'll count out, you know what I'm
war.
saying, every word that's connecting to the punchline. And you'll see it, you know what I'm saying?
Nope, they say we just flowing. As you condition for war, because I got different scars and stay options. 762s, the size of travel shampoo and brainwashed me. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit that I be on. Like, and I get conditioned and shampoo is like not the most hidden references and shit, but the way I took known references and hid them within what I was doing, and then the flow and the cadence, so that it's not like we just showed. So it's not a are you conditioned for war? I got different scars and stay options, 762 size of travel shampoo, and it's
Yeah.
good was like you know what I'm saying? You know how and they don't do this per se, but they
But
make
the
sure
the
that you
way the way
know
they
They
deliver it,
they
you can see it
accentuate the
coming. Like
words. They'll be like, "Are you
yeah,
conditioned? Are you conditioned for war?" I got different staying options, 762s, size of travel, shampoo. And I bring yeah, I got you.
like nah, I'll be trying to force like I feel like that's something that I do well too. I'll be trying to force it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I just try to put all that at once. So it's like would it make a perfect situation, for example, like the all Suki was a perfect blend. Like a lot of people
that
they peep what I was doing, like the flow, they got caught in the cadence, but a lot of people like called my phone after was like, bro, I didn't peep that those was all song references. Yeah, every punch
yeah.
song reference. Every punch was a song reference. I told you a story with all songs. I told you a whole story using all
So
songs.
I will say, watching your second, it made me miss seeing you outside.
No, I'm outside. You see me
Like it.
Do you not know this man's schedule? But
Not,
he
we,
the month of
we
June, I don't know, like he might as well he don't got no house to go home to. He literally just catching flights all month of June. I think he got a battle almost every weekend.
Well, that
I
I
could be
mean,
wrong, but I'm pretty sure he got a battle. He got a battle like every
he ain't
weekend.
deny it. He
All
just
I'm saying is this. All I'm gonna say is this. Y'all know about the 17th in New York, and y'all know about the 23rd in Chicago. Those are the 2 weekends y'all know about. That ain't it though. You'll hear about it when you hear about it.
wait,
Oh yeah, no.
are you here next weekend? Are you
Outside,
in Atlanta next weekend?
huh?
Are you in Atlanta next weekend?
Am I who?
He
In
said you
Atlanta
in
next
Atlanta
weekend?
next weekend.
Am I who?
Maybe, maybe, maybe. He
Okay,
everywhere
say
he need to
less.
be at. My boy Jakkboi everywhere he need to be at. Just know that, man.
Say
Shout out to
less.
everybody in the chat. I see y'all, man. Shout out K Shine Lawyer, Trainwreck Rings, Playboy Princess, Road the Mill, Redia, Dobson, all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. We live in the building with Jack Boy, man. Coming off of, I would say, Battle of the Weekend, him versus Authentic, man. I gotta ask you, at what point do you know as a battler that you got one?
Feel scared, shake, and it crawl.
Adrenaline rush.
You know, every time, like, like you know it before you even make the setup. Sometimes, like I'm just driving in the car, like on the phone, and as I'm driving, I forgot what it was, but something just made me think, "Oh, sookie, sookie." Now I drop my phone and start screaming. I was like, "Bro, that's hold on, whoa, hold that thought, hold on, let me grab my phone. I gotta write this down so I don't forget it. Hold on, like, bro." He like, "Bro, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Bro, I think I just thought of that one." I'm like, "I think I got that one. If I set this up right, this could be that one. Like, this could, I fuck around go bottom with this shit, bro." Like, I'm like, nobody thought, I know nobody thought of this. Like, it's everything in my, everything in my being is just telling me, bro, this is the one. This is the one. I just gotta build the right way around it and after it. And this is the one. It's gonna create that kind of round that's one of the ones. Like I knew it. Same way I knew when I came up with 50-50. I remember I came up with 50-50 sitting in my man's crib at the dinner table, just writing rap. And the nigga, I said this shit, the nigga was like, "Oh hell no, that'll never fly." I said, "Trust me, bro. I'm going viral with this one." And I went viral with that motherfucker. You just know. Like you just know. Same thing with Getting Spady. I rapped that motherfucker to Ace one time. That nigga looked at me and said, "God damn it, you did it again."
Oh man,
And
son.
I do want to say this. Shout out Drizzy Junior TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go subscribe to the homie channel. I saw y'all were having a conversation
Uh,
about where you sat uh, as it relates to tiers and if you were a top tier. I'm making an argument. You are already a top tier. I know Drizzy saying you need a couple more battles. I felt like that chess performance, given what you had did, everything following up until that battle, I felt like that was the one that put you over the top. Like, yeah, the K Shine battle didn't work out for what it was, but at the end of the day, you don't lose your status because because you were unable to do a battle. You don't lose your status off of that. And I feel right now it's two new top tiers in the URL. And shout out to my boy Swamp. He's one of them. But it's to me, it's Jakkboi and Swamp. Those are your newest top tiers. What do you feel when you hear your name mentioned, you know what I'm saying, in that status, coming where you've come from?
all right, so I agree with you and I agree with Drizzy. Here's why I agree with both of y'all. Because like when I look at immediate battle rap, everybody who in this joke every day, the majority of those people got me as like top mid tier, if anything, bottom top tier, but mainly top mid tier. And it's simply not due to skill. Like I've understood what it is. It has nothing to do with skill at this point. It got all to do with accolades. It's like we could know the coldest basketball player cold, but he can't get to the Western Conference Final. And then once he get there, it's like, all right, you got there, but can you get to the finals? Then you get there and it's like, all right, but can you win? So it's like I feel you when it comes to skill and when it comes to uh, uh, level of opponent and impact, following, all that. Yeah, I would consider myself one of the newer top tiers. But when it comes to have I conquered that big stage yet? No, I haven't yet. I've shown I could do it, I feel like, with that first round with John John. But have I completed a 3 round battle and came out with a W on the biggest stage that's available in battle rap? I haven't yet. So I can understand what some people gripe at. But nobody's griping. What I understand from listening to this, nobody's griping is my skill. Nobody's griping is my win-loss count. Nobody's griping like my actual talent. People who actually is into the culture and have an actual honest opinion. It's just because I haven't won technically on the big stage. So it's like that's why it's like I can agree with Drizzy and them, but I can agree with you as well because I feel like I'm top tier. I feel like you can't put a name in front of me that I can't get rid of and that ain't gonna sell some tickets on any card. I feel like I got both. I feel like what people gotta understand though is my trajectory is a little different because I'm the heel. I'm not the love guy. I'm the heel guy. Everybody love to hate me, but at the same time, my numbers don't be too far off from the ones that everybody love to love. So I just be having to remind certain people that too. Like, I understand what you see is a lot of hate, but you see a lot of hate. What that means is there's a lot of people watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand what it is. There's a lot of people watching. That's another reason why when I go crazy, them same people who hate me be the same ones that push forward. Holy shit, Jack, this, god damn it, this nigga trash, but I gotta give it to him. See that shit all the time too. Especially the authentic battle, the clips, everything. Plus, I'm one of the niggas that go viral over a lot of niggas, even some of your older top shit. Every time the Knicks lose in the playoffs, who go viral? At this point, it don't even matter who the fuck do it because I just seen a jump. I'm going viral on Instagram right now. 2 million views on a clip of that say they acting like it's Jimmy Butler, and it's like Jimmy Butler talking to New York right now, and it's the clip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's I've been going viral with that since he beat them. So it's like, bro, it's shit like that, man. That I be looking at shit like the same battle in a sense where I lose to John John. I also, in another sense, get a lot of connections through the game because Wyclef Jean pumped my footage to everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
That's
it's like,
huge.
you feel me? Like it's a gift. It's a gift and a curse in one sense because to the public it's like, oh, body or whatever. But that first round got one of the top hip hop pioneers of all time funneling my name around. So we're
And
like,
niggas forget
I
going
mean,
into that second, it was before the whole chain. Niggas was like 1-1 going in. You know what I'm saying? But I
so
also like to not to cut you off, Jack. But I also feel like you said, like in material, all that's fire. Like due to your health, it's like you don't like you have battles where even when you fought through it, like you still got dope battles. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't like certain battles where it's like nigga, we know like if that ain't happened, you would have like you know what I'm saying. One clear where it stagnates you where you probably can't get to that stage or niggas feel like you don't deserve it, but it's like nah, because if you break down the material and the performances, it's like bro, I'm that bro, and I give y'all a promo and talk to y'all on social media where
no,
it that does say that you are like of top tier. My
I feel like I feel the same. I feel the same, and I feel like I also feel like one thing I said when I was starting my second is I'm one of the people that give material that's fresh. Like it's very rare that you hear I said something that somebody else said. You know what I mean? It's very, very rare. I try my best to follow my material and edit my material and know that ain't nobody said this to you. I ain't trying to say nothing nobody said to you. And if I do get any kind of like little punchline or whatever, that's like a punchline that I feel like somebody that said it'll never be my haymaker. I'll find a way to put it into my setup. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think like I did a verse authentic. You know what I'm saying? Flipping all and turn it into all autistic. I'm sure niggas did autistic. You know what I mean? But I broke it down. As soon as all tis sticks, you know what I mean? Awesome. You know what I mean? I set it up with some about snakes and shit. But some, you know what I mean? Soon after all tis sticks, awesome. You know what I mean? After all betray the dog lovers, then grew all the mate like call numbers. Like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like just taking like the small shit and breaking it down in a
Mhm.
different way and then hitting them with a haymaker he ain't heard before. You know what I mean? But I don't never I try to make sure that I don't say nothing nobody say, bro. Cause I feel like everybody say the same shit. I feel like that's what separate me too. And for me, it's like for me, I feel like this what I feel like. I feel like once I got down, get on one of these known summer madnesses, and I pull out the 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 debatable question of is he top tier or not, it's done for. If I lose, they just gonna say, he top mid tier, he can't win on the big stage. That's where they gonna keep me. If I win, oh no, that nigga top tier, he here. That's all. I already know what the task is.
So let me ask this. With you saying you understand that you feel like you need those, you know what I'm saying, those big stages to show the completion, to show that you can complete it. What's up?
The only word you said wrong was D.
So for you to
I don't feel like now you won't completely wrong in one sense because for the public to change the narrative is something that I need to do. But me for my personal validation, it ain't something that I need to do. I know I'm cold. I know can't nobody stand in front of me and it's gonna be no easy night. I know you can say whatever you want, but your most favorite artists know they gonna stand in front of me and they gotta give it they all to come out with that win. Like I already, yeah, me, I already know what's up. Most of them don't win. I got one of the best records on URL. I just happen to have one of the worst losses on URL. So, it is what it is. But yeah, me, so it's like, now me personally, I'm good. Like, here I can retire right now and I ain't got no issues. You know what I mean? But for the little accolade, you know what I mean? You know how this shit is. Like,
for
you know what I
sure.
mean? You can be perfectly fine where you at. Not in the sense of like being comfortable, but like you're not you go get to the next level, but you see the pressure that everybody trying to apply. So it's like, all right, let me knock this shit out for y'all real quick so y'all can shut up. So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, hey, let me get this shit over with so I can shut up. So one of you fat niggas step up to the plate so I can make an example of you so that people can shut up about this conversation.
Well, since we going here, let's go ahead and change the mood a little bit. So
Uh,
one of the names that you have been into it with in the past 7 days, we know exactly where we at with this. Again, we in the basement with this shit. Hey, hey, y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Hey, y'all, hey,
Hey,
this what y'all
yo,
wanted.
nah,
This what y'all wanted. So let's get to
nah.
it. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's in the headlines right now. Jakkboi Maine versus A Verb. New Midwest versus DMV. Look, man. I don't know what we promoting, but let's take it from the top, man. How did we get here?
listen. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't view this as no A verb is Jack Boy man, because I ain't looking for no battle out this shit. I ain't over there looking for none of that shit. This is me simply just when Verb said his piece, this is me letting him know we ain't going like that. Boy, you're not finna act like we got ushered and given anything. We work for what we got. Yeah, we might got some motherfuckers say so and shit, shit like that, or influence, I say, could definitely not say so. But some influence, but that's because we work for it. So you're not gonna act like we work for it. So I was just replying to the bullshit that he was talking about. Because he was trying to act like we got given this shit and we work for it. Like they just picked a group of niggas and was like, yeah, y'all, come on, and whoever y'all friends is. Like, no, that ain't how the fuck this with. And you ain't finna put that on our name. I'm gonna stand up for us every time. Like, yeah, I mean, that's all that is. Like, this ain't no A versus Jack. And when it comes to the whole new Midwest shit, them niggas ain't got enough. So them niggas sit off. Folk about to get sit off, about to sit him down. You know what I'm saying? As far as whenever he want to jump stupid, he can jump stupid. But outside of that, there ain't shit up here on the URL side. The niggas got going. So that even enough of them. So it's
So
like,
so
yeah,
being from the Midwest, I gotta say, being from the Midwest, outside looking in, when a verb does call attention to certain things and he does run down the URL roster, it is very difficult to say that the DMV doesn't have a heavy influence in battle rap right now, for better or for worse.
and that I agree to. And that I agree to, for better or for worse. That I agree to. We do. The only thing I'm gonna say is when you say we got every influence, just put behind it that we work for that. Same way with New York had a heavy influence. You know what I mean? And that's what Smack was at. And the niggas was putting on and doing what they was doing and bringing Smack the kind of numbers that satisfied them. So they had heavy influence. You know what I'm saying? Then the Midwest had they run with the X Factors, the Midwest Miles, the Calicos. You know what I mean? And they had they run. And they had their influence at the time where all the niggas was getting in. Time Brown, we forgot. A lot of niggas ain't paying out. Time a lot of Midwest niggas was getting in through the door. Ain't nobody gonna get killed, smack. Ain't nobody forgot that shit. Ain't nobody forgot that shit. Ain't nobody forgot that era.
So,
It was
but I
PGs,
think
it was PGs out there and everything. Ain't nobody forgot that shit.
do you so I also got to say this. So I hear you. And I do think it's just like fashion. Everything works in waves. Everybody has an opportunity. Everybody can say 15 minutes in the sun. However, I do think it's a little bit, it looks a little bit different when you see P pushing certain, you know what I'm saying, a certain region a little bit more than we're seeing, you know what I'm saying, the funnelization. Like the South, I think the South is on the uprising right now with Swamp leading the pack, with T Top, you got Ease, you got all those names, Loso, all those names from the South. I think they're on an uptick. But I don't think we don't have anybody. There's no one else in the region that I feel like has an advocate like P
Now,
from the URL. Do you feel
I
like
just,
P is getting too much blame?
yes, I feel like he's getting too much blame, but I'm gonna break this down right here.
Let's get
When
to
y'all,
it.
when y'all say y'all don't feel like he's funneling enough talent through, right? This is the first thing I'll say. First thing I'll ask. Give me your DMV niggas that's on the active URL roster right now. Let's count them together. Anybody I leave out, you let me know. We got Twerk. We got me. Let's see. We got Ryder. He ain't even that active for real, but I'm gonna say him just cause we got we got Ace. We got She. That's five. We got Swervo. We got Foot. We got Social Flair. That's seven. Did I leave out anybody?
I think your runner in there, even though your runner don't be getting the consistent, he definitely been
He
on the
just came back
URL.
out. I
Not
wouldn't. I
not been
wouldn't.
on URL and active rotation. I
Nah,
got
yeah.
didn't even want to throw Ryder in there because Ryder ain't been on there in like a year and a half.
Nah, I think you named everybody.
Okay, so if we're going with what we're looking at
Can we say
eight
Av?
names.
I'm
Can we?
at yeah,
At,
I'm
yeah,
at eight.
I mean
I'm
average from
Av.
Norfolk.
I have no record DMV 7 5
And
7.
I don't like I don't know where does the DMV like where does the alignment come
But
from? I
look,
guess like
let me help y'all understand how this shit go. So y'all fully understand. The DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia, but it's Northern Virginia. And it's a certain part of Maryland. It's basically across the metro line, how they call it. So like Richmond is not the DMV. But what people have to understand is the Norfolk is not the DMV. But when people be real with you, a part of Maryland where Ryder from is not the DMV. But what niggas gotta understand is when we are battling the circuit, we was all battling them. All the battle leads stem from Richmond to Maryland. And it was all us. So we all build a conglomerate, just networking. It became our little community. So what do we call it? So it makes sense for everybody if all of these regions are involved. If you got DC rappers always traveling to Richmond and Maryland, Maryland rappers like Rich Riders from Maryland, his home league was in Richmond. He wasn't the only one. I'm from Richmond. A lot of my battles was happening out in DC and in Maryland. So we
Got it.
networking in the same community. So it's like, all right, to rep everybody just for region's sake, DMV. But technically where I'm from ain't the DMV either. You know what I mean? but it's just how we rock because we all one. So you got DC, Maryland, and Virginia representation. You know what I mean? It's just
So no
no
Baltimore. I'm about to say, is it?
Baltimore wasn't in it at first, but you know what I mean. With the new DMV wave that Carol got going, Baltimore is definitely a part of that.
So
They
then
just
you, so then with that, you gotta add. I mean,
No, we
even
don't
though
gotta add. What happens is, goddamn, the niggas out in Baltimore, you know what I mean, have goddamn been coming out battling, networking, you know what I mean, being a part of the community, and decided that they, same way it is like a nigga with me from Richmond. We understand that in real life, we not part of the DMV, but for this goddamn battle rap shit, you know what I mean, we go add to the region, you know what I mean, because technically it's Baltimore, Maryland. So we just go add to the motherfucking region to keep this shit strong. That's all this shit is. It ain't necessarily about real life. It's just bringing this shit together for
Yeah.
this motherfucking this battle rap shit to build a community that's strong. Where you know what I'm saying, still sharp and still, and everybody know where to go and be in front of the places where the opportunities lie. That's all it is.
so what do you say when people say that P or the DMV
Oh,
hasn't produced?
but real quick, not to cut you off,
What's
but
up?
back to the point that I was trying to make. So we got 8 niggas, right? Now let's remember when these different 8 niggas came in, because it's not like these all 8 niggas is one
They
clan.
came in like I.
So when y'all say niggas ain't getting the opportunity to funnel through, if you actually look at the diversity of where niggas is from in each clan, over top of just y'all look at how many niggas actually made it and stuck that was from one region, the story tells itself. Every clan say all Maryland niggas. It might be one or two of them, maybe three at the most. Then it's about who stick. Every time Maryland niggas don't stick either. It's a lot of niggas that they got opportunities, their crucibles ain't make it through.
No, that's a super fact.
That's the part that niggas is leaving out. So what you gotta remember is Jack been here 7 years. A has been here like maybe 4. She been here like 2. Swervo Foots and Flair just got
Got
here.
here, yeah, that's a fact.
I think it's a little bit different because and I mean, which at the end of the day, it's no it's no negative on y'all, but I think it's different because like you, I think, and you mentioned this in one of your spaces that you was in. You got the DMV kind of brings up their own.
Hmm?
You guys kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of you kind of lift as you climb. You lift as you climb. As you going up, you bring in somebody else. Like we seeing the Jack Boys.
I
We
think
seeing everybody reach back with the OSBLs. Like you said, shout out
throw,
Kels and what she got
throw,
going.
throw that
You know what I'm
hand
saying?
back.
It's like y'all bringing everybody with y'all. So I think when you're moving militant like that, it looks a certain way.
But it's been
And
like
when you
that for
see
them though.
and when you see certain promotion, I mean, and shout out Quad, shout out Harlem Legend TV. It's the same thing with them and Angry Fan. They're moving a certain type of way. They're moving very militant as a coalition. You throw in Drizzy in there, you throw in Angry Fan. Those four are moving together. They're cross branding, networking together, building each other's platform up. It's the same thing that they're doing with the DMV. And I think it's a little
You
bit
go,
different
you go
because
back and you go back and check the record. Uncle Raw would ask me like Jack, who next out the DMV? I would tell him to Flair Soul. Yeah, #1 draft pick. He covered. I'm telling you, the boy cold. I seen him at an OSBL event. The boy cold. I know Kale's gonna get it right. The nigga like that. The nigga like that. I told niggas this damn near last year. That's how we move. We started early. Once we see a nigga got that, you know what I mean? We let a nigga know, hey, look, you got that. Add this. You do this very well, but do a little less of this, but keep that. Don't delete it, but keep that. But add this, do this more, do that more. Or it's just sometimes it be like, yo, stay yourself. Upgrade your pen, continue to upgrade your pen and your progression, but stay yourself. Like that was a flat song. Like nigga see it was like, bro, don't stay yourself. Don't change nothing. Stay you. Don't let nobody influence you to change nothing. Stay you. But always elevate your pen. Never get comfortable with where your pen is at. Always elevate it, but stay you. You got everything. Just stay you.
so
That's it.
I wanna ask this question to you. Do you feel like um when the
And
Midwest?
it's unselfish. And it's being unselfish. Because I can understand that he got a fresh career. So right now he has more potential with the league to become a bigger name than I have. So it's not like I'm gonna try and step in his way of any of his opportunities and they be like, yo, we go with the flash show. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Like I like that's how we move. Like, you know what I mean? We understand what's what. Like I'm here, my opportunities go come, you do get yours, gang.
No, that's a fact. Again, like I said, I like the way that y'all are bringing each other up as you guys are growing in this culture, and you know what I'm saying, spotlighting the DMV at the same time. Like you said, shout out OSBL and what they've been able to do. Definitely in the last 2 months or the last 2 years, her push in the last 2 years has been tremendous. The amount of talent that she's bringing out of that league, the amount of battles that they're having, like even on that league, that platform. Like I know everyone's talking about the the talent that she's bringing to the URL. Don't forget that she puts on her actual battles, and her battles be good. You know what I'm saying? Her cars be good. The events be high quality events. So I definitely want to shout out Kales, but I also want to say this. Um, do you think it's easier for the DMV to grow in battle rap because battle rap is on the East Coast? And for Midwest, I think for me, I feel like it's harder for a Midwest person to reach the URL because financially, it's like if I gotta bring you, that mean I gotta fly you out, I gotta drive you out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit different from y'all just saying, "Oh man, just hop in the car. We're hop in the car with me. You about to hit to Charlotte, about to go to Atlanta together real quick, so I can introduce you to some people." Do you think that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course.
location plays an influence in where DMV is at right now?
Yeah, I feel like location plays an influence and everything. You know what I mean? Um, like I be a lot of say it don't play a factor. Um, what people also gotta understand too is as well as it was easier for them at a period because they not in the DMV right now. But well as it was easier for them at a period to transfer into the DMV with throwing battles and shit if we was on the East Coast. Yeah, man, the reason why I could never negate that is because when it was always in New York, we used to complain, man, we gotta take this 8 hour drive. We gotta, you know what I mean? So we complain about the 8 hour drive and shit like that. I know for y'all coming to the East Coast at any period of any time, anywhere in the East Coast, you know what I mean? It's a long, hectic trip. You know what I mean? All that good shit. So I could never take that away from the situation. But what I will add to it is the one thing that always trump location, especially a company that's willing to travel, or even not even location, more so the production of newer talent from a region is hard work, talent, and networking. Meaning, like, if you got niggas that's really gonna put the work in and put the sacrifices in, and then at the same time deliver the kind of talent of the caliber that need to be delivered, and then also willing to, I'll say, for lack of a better word, shake hands and kiss babies. You know what I mean? Then it's able to get done. Just for us, it's like, as well as for y'all, it's like it's so easy to say we got it. Like, and no, in one sense, it's not as hectic as y'all, but we had to keep taking them 8 hour drive. It period a long time for a nice little period where them 8 hour drives wasn't paid for. You know what I mean? Them bus tickets were paid for. You know what I mean? Like, niggas had to do like hotels were paid for. 5 battle fettuccine 20, I slept in the car. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's shit like that on why. Like, and I slept in the car with another nigga that did a PG that day and took the same sacrifice, didn't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I'm like, it's not just the sacrifice though. It's not just the hard work, cause like everybody can do that part if you dedicated enough. It's also a talent level. You gotta have the right talent level. You know what I mean? Like, or have the right, just have what they looking for in a sense, basically. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta have a whole conjunction of everything.
No, absolutely. I mean, it definitely got to come together. It got to be the right ingredients. It got to timing is everything. I'll also say that timing plays a lot into what goes on. Um, but no, it's definitely a solid combination, man. We in the building with Jakkboi, man. You know what I'm saying? The devil himself back on URL coming off
Man,
an amazing amazing performance versus him in Authentic, man. One of the best battles of the year for myself. Um, but you know what I'm saying? We
Hold on,
are
wait, Tim, let me ask. So Jack, coming in, you like one of the things we do know you for is your promotion. Do you feel like these new battle rappers promote how they should when it comes to like battle rapping and getting the culture in tune with them? Cause that also plays a
Yeah,
factor as well.
yeah. I feel like some people need to, some people don't. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like what they call the top six in URL right now, the new niggas, all they be promoting. The thing is, do you see it? And the reason being is because they new, so the scope still ain't on them as large. Like, so it's like they be promoting, they be tweeting, they be getting into their shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes niggas are higher calibers answer, like DNA was going back and forth with Hansel, so that put some eyes on them and shit. But sometimes it go unheard if ain't nobody paying attention to their Twitter or to their Instagram all the time until the URL directly there. You know what I mean? So it's like I see them promoting and shit like that. The thing is, do y'all see it? Do the fans see it? And do the fans that's in the culture and the media culture, like, do they see it that it also interact enough to where they sit, they share it enough to where the casual fans see it? Because it's really that's the machine for real. The machine is when all URL puts some shit out on Twitter or Instagram or YouTube, and the people who watch this shit and pay attention to this shit every day, they click it and they share it and they share it and they share it to all the casual people. Like that's the machine. So it's like that's the thing. The question ain't always do they promote. Sometimes it's do y'all see it? Like y'all paying enough attention to them the way y'all see it. Because I remember being in that boat, tweeting, talking my shit, but it go unheard. Because I won't one of them yet. Now I can tweet and say whatever, and somebody see it, everybody see it. Some media place gonna pick it up, put it on the internet somewhere. Like I'm at that point. Even if it don't go crazy on Twitter, somebody gonna pick it up, screenshot it, make a video, put it on Twitter. I mean, put it on YouTube, 10,000 views, 5,000 views, 2,000 views. But that's how the game go. I'm at that point where I got that kind of voice now, or that kind of attention, that kind of light. They ain't, and not all of them got that. So like I said, it ain't just do they promote what they do, but it's also do y'all see it? Are y'all
well,
look for it?
I think so. I'll say this. I like you said, I definitely think one hand washes another. I think in media, it's tougher to promote the newer talent. One, because when sometimes like when you do bar breakdowns and you put so much effort into the content you trying to promote and spotlight them, you send them this shit and then they won't even acknowledge or share it out them damn selves. And then you already have that type of dealings when you're trying to network and communicate with top tiers. You do bar recaps on you know what I'm saying on some of the biggest battles and the battlers. You add them on Twitter. I've done it. I've added battlers on Twitter. They won't retweet this shit, but will take a negative comment that is said and blow that shit up like it's the biggest thing in the world. And so I think you know what I'm saying. A lot of the newer battlers are are reaping the unfortunate outcomes of what we've been in through in media in years past.
You are telling the truth when
I'm
I'm
no, because you know I'm telling the truth. That's how that should be going.
you telling the truth. It's only one issue I got with the statement.
What's
And
up?
I don't think it's a battle rap thing. I think it's a
Like,
human thing.
I would agree with that. Yeah, humans only want the negative shit.
Like however we want to phrase it, because it's like it's the same for me and I know better. But it's like I'll post something up, for example. Not even me. The shit I was talking about going viral for Instagram video with the fuck the Knicks and all that shit. Goddamn, it's 1,000 comments on that motherfucker. Thousands of comments on that motherfucker. This shit is incredible. Oh, this nigga cold. Oh, this nigga one of the one. Arguments on that joint. Oh, this nigga trash, man. Like you tripping. He top tier. He check his performances. Oh, he don't win. I'm looking at all of this shit. I get tagged under the one joint where a nigga like, yo, this nigga is not allowed to come to New York. Bro, I didn't respond to none of the good shit. I only responded to that shit. And I know better. So it's like for me, it's like, bro, it's a human thing. Like you just see someone attack you when you go into defense mode. Like until you learn that you don't have to do that in a lot of situations, you know what I mean? Unless it's a direct attack, especially on the internet. And it's not with someone of importance, you don't have to do that until you not only learn that, but practice it in abundance. You still get lost in it. And it's just a human thing. You know what I mean? Like because so I could be walking, I can go to an event and a bunch of people comment on my motherfucking outfit, how much they like it, they like it, they like it. Soon as somebody take a picture and put it on the internet, talk about how much they don't like it. That's all I remember and I'm focused on. I forget all the people that gave me pop as I walked through the crowd or while I was on stage or uh, anybody that told me I look nice. Now I'm only focused on damn these niggas on Twitter bagging on my motherfucking fish. These niggas going This person over here is actually where I got these shoes from. They fire. But now Twitter on going crazy talking about these shoes this and these shoes that. Now I'm only focused on that. I'm sitting on my phone on Twitter arguing. I'm trying to prove my point, all that shit. We all get caught in that shit.
So I guess what do you say to media platforms that do only cover that specific content but don't get to necessarily push, they don't end up in the algorithm because they don't care about, you know what I'm saying, who y'all sleeping with and who making claims of this and that. Now of course this next, you know what I'm saying, as we transition into this right into the core card, things is a little bit different, but holistically speaking, if battle rap only cares about the negative shit,
Mm-hmm.
how do you progress in battle rap and stay
Um,
out of the drama?
um, I'll be real. Man, you could be positive as you want. Hmm. I knew I mean this with all respect, but I'm about to just repeat, one of the battle rap's famous lines. Newsflash, douchebag. It's no way around that shit, bro. It's no way around that shit, bro.
That's a fact.
It's
That's
no, if you
that's a
active in this
Fendi.
culture, especially the immediate group of the culture, the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the media group. Oh, it don't matter how positive you is. Somebody gonna find something wrong with you, and they gonna word themselves in a way that you would dislike. And unless you the most powerfulest, positively, if that shit don't move you, nah, bro, that shit gonna move you. 'Cause people good with these words. That shit gonna move you. You gonna react, or somebody just gonna attack you, and you gonna react in the sense of, yo, I don't even know why the fuck niggas is coming at me. I be minding my business. I can see it all, bro. It don't matter. No, then don't
And
let somebody hate you good enough, a fan or whatever. And sometimes niggas will get to find wait till the perfect moment somebody say your name or something. They looking shit up. Hey, all type of shit. Yeah,
Mm,
ain't
yeah,
no
it's
way
nowhere
around it.
from. Ain't no way. If you active in this shit, you gonna run into some bullshit. You telling me
Facts.
you ain't never had to straighten out a fan or straighten out a battle rapper or straighten out another media person in the spaces or something? Tim,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't really had no falling out with nobody. But that's also why my channel don't do the views that everything else do.
You gotta.
Like
It's.
like
I
dead
don't
ass
want to
be
say
trying to drag me down. He be trying to take me to the
that.
abyss. He be trying
No.
to drag me down. He be
Jack.
like, he tell me
Jack.
I'm too nice. He
You
tells
are.
me I'm too
I.
nice. Oh
Jack.
yeah,
So
we
I
about to have
tell
a
him.
conversation. He
So
tell me I'm
boom,
too
Jack.
nice. I'm
So
too
so
positive.
So Jack, let's be real here. Being in the culture, like you've been in the culture for a minute, so I've seen you from the PGs to now. Like we know how you got the John back, like the promotional came, like going crazy. At the same time, yo, what I do, like nigga, most of my shit, positive shit, nigga, I try to make you laugh, but then sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty because niggas will wait for that one moment. The yo, hold on, Tim, what? Oh, I'm about to get this nigga,
I
bro. So when
so
you being that friendly, it's like, bro, you gotta be careful with that because nigga, it's gonna be that one person.
Everything come with a price.
You know what I'm saying? Like being in this, like you, like yo,
And everything is about choosing your path. It's three ways you can go about it. You can get the instant attention by being part of the mess and all of that.
I don't say that to him.
Now, this is the different paths you can take. You could be a part of the mess and get the instant attention. You could also got that. That's like I say the short road. You can also take the long road and the short road. You know what? I'll give examples. You could take the short road like a Harlem legend. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my dog Harlem Legend. And it could be
Yeah, shout
wild.
out to him. But you can take, I ain't even gonna say he did it on purpose. It could be just the way it worked for him. But you can take the short road, I'm an angry fan, get into the controversy, you know what I'm saying? Have some cool hot takes, get niggas' attention when they come up on the show. You get to display your debating ability, whether it's funny, hilarious, aggressive, whatever. Get people talking about you. Have little moments on there that people talk about. Boom, people paying attention to you. And you double back, go to your channel, and you give your motherfucking takes on battle rap and shit like that solo. And while you on English fan, you tell people to come follow you. That's kind of like the short road, you know what I'm saying? Or you could take the long road, which I say is like the J Black road, you know what I mean? Which is like keep your integrity. Don't say nothing about domestic shit. If that shit don't happen in a battle, it ain't nothing to talk about. And all that good shit, but that shit take longer, it take more time, but in the end it's more satisfying because you got more of a respect, you got more of an honor. And when it comes down to it, if anybody was to do any digging on your character as a human being, any digging on your character as a social media influencer, as a battle rap media person, goddamn, they won't find nothing because when you say, yo, I'm not into the messy shit, they can't find nothing to throw back in your face when you being messy. And you gotta give this little fake sob story of how you gave your life to God so you a different person. Or you could take the third route, which is the middle route, which is the last part of what I said about giving the sob story and actually be willing to give the sob story and go and do the messy shit, get on, and fake give your life to God and become this righteous person. And don't indulge in that shit no more and just take the shots later on down the road when people throw in your face that you're a hypocrite. Because to get hot, you participated in the messy shit. Now you good, you act like you bigger than that. So, them the three paths you got, man, when it comes to this battle rap media shit, man. I know I spoke this shit out. I just seen them take all the route. So, see how I go.
Hey man, you ain't told no lies, man. I ain't you know what I'm saying? I think it's I think for me, being in battle rap is battle rap a negative sport, yes, but if that's not who I am on a daily basis, I'm not about to do that shit. When you see me outside, nigga, I got a smile on my face. I'm having fun. I got good energy about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be out here faking for nobody for nothing. Like, I just not. It's easy for me to wake up, put on this face, and go about my day than 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 create this
When
character
niggas,
that I'm not.
when niggas don't know, and one thing that a lot of us, I ain't gonna say we talk about like as a conversation or the regular, but when the topic do come up that we speak about, that we all enjoy about Jay Black, that nigga do his job. If he don't, that nigga don't hang with nobody.
Nobody.
He don't kick
That's
it
a
with
fact.
nobody. He don't do none of that shit. Like, now don't get me wrong, he networking his way of networking. Of course, it makes it a little easier with him having, you know what I mean, champion and whatnot. You know what I mean? So he still network. It's not like he don't network as far as business wise. But like all that kicking with niggas going to dinner and all that, like, nah, bro.
Come do your job,
Mm.
go home. That's how you keep it.
You
That's
know,
a fact.
that's why like I know that's a successful path. And you know what I mean? It just take a little longer. And then you gotta find different ways to be creative. Like one, you gotta find a way of networking. You know what I mean? Network with the right people and shit so you don't run into no bullshit dealing with other people. And then two, you gotta find a way to be impactful though. And the one thing I won't lie is you can be as positive as you want, but you gotta find a way to be impactful. Maybe you might gotta be the positive nigga that when the messy shit going on and Cola got a space going on, you hop up there like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? This ain't battle rap. What the fuck is this? Maybe you gotta be that nigga, Temp, and turn on your turn up for the moment. You know what I mean? It will come that nigga kind of like that I hate to say, I don't want to say hate to say it, but it says that battle rap activist that what it's like when shit going left. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, y'all? Why we not talking about no battle? Ain't no
No, that's
different.
a fact. That's a
And,
that's a that's a thousand. That's why I fuck with my boy Jakkboi, man. He didn't know me, man. I'm not about to be out like, bro.
and if and
I'm
if,
not about to be out here just saying whatever. Cause one, I truly believe, battle rap or not, you gotta be able to stand on whatever you say. And that's when we talk about this whole promotion shit. Niggas talk about all this things have gone too far with the right into the core card. Stand on if you can stand on anything and everything that you say, it's only a small percentage of people that really should say this promotion has gone too far. That's the person that you talking with, and that's the person booking the battles.
Battle.
Everybody else, they don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck if I think if I think the promotion went too far. It don't matter to me. It mattered to the league owner because now the league owner has to do more to protect her patrons that are coming, that potentially want to come to the venue. They had to come out with a whole ass statement talking about they gonna have security guards and everybody getting patted down before you get in. You're creating this.
yeah, who did that?
The what is this? What TOS Battle League? They came out and said that shit. They said all the battles is gonna go on from the right into the core card. All the battles are still moving forward as they have been contracted for, but there will be armed security in the venue. Everybody getting pat down. And what that means, more expenses for that venue. That means more expenses for that company. Less money that company can make now. Like I don't know, man. Like, bro, the promotion. This shit has been out of control. But at the end of the day,
So what's your take on the promotion? What's your take on it?
Do I personally think it's gone too far? When you are threatening people, telling them where they can and cannot go in the world, yeah, that's a problem for me. It's also a problem for me, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Trufo. To be honest, this ain't Piranha City. This ain't Piranha City, nor is this a league that Piranha is a pillar on. Trufo, you gotta stand up and take more responsibility and be the ambassador to your city. Like, you need to talk to him behind the scenes. Be like, bro, cool. Niggas already ain't coming to Detroit. Like you said, ain't nobody gonna get killed, smack. Nigga, that was for Detroit. Niggas ain't been back since that bitch. Do you want to make Chicago a no-fly zone for battle rap? Do you want to take away potential opportunities for battle rap leagues, battle rappers? Like, that's what it's coming down to. And like, we keep saying that all of this is entertaining, but this ain't entertaining. Who is this entertaining for? Niggas gotta defend their honor, gotta talk about like, you got She Happens. Why are we posting our flight information? All these niggas everybody in battle rap claim they the realest niggas in the world, but we self-snitching on ourselves. I ain't like, if you gonna do something, let it be that. Everybody ain't gotta know what you gonna do. Everybody ain't gotta know if it's really that. I don't believe it's that. Like I said last week, Ace Amin and Piranha, if this battle actually happened and goes through, would be some of the best promotion ever. Because this is what you want as battle rap. You want the line to be very thin between real life and battle rap. But now I don't think there is a line. Because now you're talking about people can't go places safely. That they better come with this. They better come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's too much. It's too much. I want to see promotion, but I want to see promotion that encourages people investing in the battle and investing in the event. I'm not investing in a potential loss of life. I'm not investing in a potential indictment. That's not what I'm invested in. And I think niggas at this point in time, niggas is just, again, like I said, First of all, the battle's not until the 23rd. What the fuck is niggas talking about? Mother's Day. What the hell is going on? Y'all are not. Y'all have so many different battles, so many different things going on. Why are we promoting this for this longer period of time? You're gonna run out of negative stuff to say, and eventually it is gonna get personal because you don't know how to promote for 6 weeks at a time. You don't. Nobody in battle rap does except for Susef from Verb. Them the only niggas that will promote for 6 months, 8 months, a year at a time. Nobody consistently does this in real life. And that pride shit. My dad always told me pride to get your ass beat. Now I ain't saying who prideful, but that whole, oh, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna, how you know? How you know? How you know what the next man ain't gonna do? How do you know that? I done seen niggas get killed for less. Niggas get killed for French fries. French fries. And the words that have been said, the things that have been posted are only alluding. You forcing a nigga's hand. You forcing somebody to do something on both sides. You are. I don't like that shit. I wanted to go to this battle one because I knew Jakkboi was gonna be there. But then I also got to think about my girl. I also got to think about trying to make it home to my daughter. Like, I'm not about to risk my life to go to no battle rap event, bro. That's what it's gonna come down to. I'm not risking my life to go to no battle rap event. I risk my life every day as a black man just going to work. What I need y'all for? What I need another opportunity to lose my life, or you know what I'm saying, or to pick up another bill because now I got medical bills. You know what I'm saying, or now I can't take care of my daughter. I can't take care of my household. Like, no, like what the fuck is we doing? This is supposed to be an outlet. This is supposed to be a source, a positive source that we can get away from the everyday stresses of life. That's what I thought this battle rap thing was for. I thought we was trying to showcase our artistry, showcase our intelligence as a people, as a community. That's what I thought. That's what I got into it for. I got into it because I felt like battle rappers are far better talents than any hip hop artist ever, because they only got one time to get this shit right. I didn't get into battle rap to promote violence. I didn't get into battle rap to promote, you know what I'm saying, not black businesses not making money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get in that. I didn't get in this for that. So
Jack got that nigga in his fucking bag.
no, Jack, man, look, Jack, I
That-
can't. I'm the voice of common sense with this battle rap shit. Like these niggas is
Jack
crazy.
got him in his fucking bag.
These niggas is crazy. He know I'm right. That's why he ain't stopped me. He didn't stop me every other time he felt like I was incorrect. But this time he ain't stopping me. So I don't know, G.
Oh man, you know, common sense always prevails. Something I believe in. So,
That's
you
it,
know,
bro.
if I got something to say, I say it. Like I say.
I think again, like I said, if you look at this card, this is one of the on paper, this is one of the best cards of the year so far that's been announced. Like this card is crazy. Gage versus Head Ice, Piranha versus Ace. I mean, True 4 versus Jack, Heavy Head versus Cuban, Merlot 100 versus Dot. Like it's a crazy card. But am I willing to risk my life to cover it? The hell is going on? I don't want to have to bring a Teflon. I don't want to have to grab a pair of Air Force Ones and a Teflon to go to a battle rap event. Respectfully, this is not 50 Cent. I'm not
I
trying
mean,
to.
this is not to say that you're not wrong, but this is battle rap. Like
Nigga.
when I say that, right, it's a sport, but it's a hood sport at that. So anytime that you reliable to go outside, if niggas want to do something, like bro, you in that spot, bro. It's
Okay,
been
if
wait,
niggas is
hold on,
gonna
like
do
it's
something, do
but hold
something.
on.
Niggas is sitting here talking about doing something, and we 3 weeks. We still got 3 more weeks before we get to the battle.
We not.
How
I'm
much
not
more
saying.
disrespect do you
Hopefully,
need?
I'm gonna say this though. Hopefully, nothing transpires. But you have it where niggas will go back and forth on the internet, and then still something still might happen outside. Like I said, I've been outside on multiple occasions where Bro, the event went smooth. Everything was great. Outside of the event, things done. Oh wait, hold on, wait. But that's just the being in battle rap. Like battle rap still is a hood sport, bro. So anytime you step outside, you do run that risk.
No, anytime you step outside in the world, you run that risk of not making it home. But you should never walk into the lion's den. That's dumb as shit. To prove what? To prove you a tough guy? You willing to walk into the lion's den to prove you a tough guy? To keep a personality going? These niggas ain't gonna change your fucking bedpans if you can't walk, my nigga.
I'm outside for the sport, not for the bullshit. But you can't get
Okay,
you
but here's
can't
the
get
thing though.
caught in the crossfire though.
If you promoting the bullshit,
Oh, now I don't
if you
promote the
promoting the
bullshit though.
bullshit, you part of the problem.
I ain't never promote the bullshit.
But you can't say, "Oh, this is battle rap. It's a hood sport." That's it. Like
No,
these
what
niggas
I'm
can't get
saying,
money. They can't get more money by us saying this. They can't get more money. You can't go to a Fortune 500 businessman and say, "Oh man, I got this great product, battle rap, but you know it's for hood niggas only." The fuck? Oh, you need a
I ain't say
Teflon.
it's for
You
hood
gotta you
niggas
gotta have a
only. I said it's a
CCW.
hood sport. Like it's still niggas that like they outlet is coming to battle rap. They're trying to get out the streets, but it's still a
Are
hood.
they?
Like yeah,
Are they?
yes,
Are they trying to get out the streets?
yes. but, but sometimes you can't. You can move out the street, but you can't take the street out the nigga though.
I'm be real with you, bro. A lot of people look at battle rap from afar and don't see what it really is and don't know what it really is until it's too late. So yeah, the intent be exactly what he said. For a lot of us, that be the intent. Get the fuck out the hood. I'm looking at this shit on YouTube. Niggas on YouTube making a lot of money. These niggas up on stage got thousands of people going crazy. They shit look like they making a lot of money. Look at them outfits. They look clean. You know how the world works. They only see you for the moment and think that's their whole life.
Nigga, that's a Venus fly. That's a Venus fly trap. What the fuck is you talking about?
But hey,
But
when you
That's
watch
a
it on the
Venus
tube,
fly trap.
but when you watch it on the tube,
That's a
that's all you
Venus fly
see.
trap.
Like
Look at fly right into the fucking. Oh, this
like,
is
listen,
great. Battle rap is so good.
I
Look at
tell
this
this
nigga
story.
Jakkboi.
I tell this story to everybody, bro. I had just battled 13-20. Me and Ryder were linking up to go and do the 2-on-2. I was leaving Richmond. He was hopping on the bus when we got to Maryland. I got to Maryland. In Richmond, as I'm leaving, I'm on the bus. Dude on the bus sitting across from me, looking at me. He go, nah, bro, it's not you. I'm like, what? Like, I'm new to the situation. I'm like, what you mean? Like, I think it's some street shit. He go, no, you not Jakkboi, yo. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's me. Oh, I heard about shit. That shit was fire. You didn't say bust the street life. Yo, bro, quick question. Why you on the bus? Like they ain't got like no private jet or nothing to come pick you up. Like no fancy car or a chauffeur. Bro, I'm in the PG. I'm just getting off the PG, nigga. Nigga, this is how they look at us from afar, bro.
No, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so what I'm saying is from afar, the inspiration for a battle rap would be, I'm gonna get up there and it's gonna be this immediately. You know what I'm saying? They think it's gonna be that immediately. They don't think about the work they gotta go into it. They just think, oh, I'm gonna write some raps, I'm gonna pop. It's up. That's why you see a lot of niggas get disgruntled when it don't go their way. You know what I
well,
mean?
one thing I'm glad is that my boy Jakkboi is not disgruntled. He's making his way back, reclaiming the position he's supposed
yeah,
to be in. You know what I'm saying? Before K Shine ducked the battle, yeah, I'm gonna say it dead ass. He ducked that battle, and I'm gonna say if that battle ever, I'm willing to bet. Look, whatever you want to put on that battle, dead ass. If that battle ever come up, look, man, I'm gonna be in the building. I'm on Jakkboi's side. Hey, that ain't K Shine gonna have to talk to me personally because look, son, I ain't going. It's like, look, man, look, man. Hitman Holla is never gonna battle with me not on his side again. My boy Jakkboi is definitely not battling K Shine with me not behind. It ain't happening, sir. No.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
I hate that you do this because I'm really a fan of Jack. It's just that
No.
Sean is like,
No.
yo,
F
Sean
the
is.
Knicks, F the Mets, F the Yankees, F all y'all. And what you're saying, F your pizza, F Times Square, all of it.
Yeah.
Them small ass hotel rooms y'all had me in at Chrome 23 had me ashamed of I thought I wasn't living right. Jackboy rooms were so small. I didn't know that the hotel rooms in
Niggas
New
live
York was
up,
that damn
not
small.
spaced out. Niggas live up, not spaced out.
Look,
Nobody
bro,
told you
look,
go on there
look, man.
thinking you was going to the south, the Midwest, my nigga. You was going from spaced out to up here, nigga. Everything on top of each other. So
Terrible.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first time I stayed in the hotel, I walked in that jump. It won't small, like, but I definitely was like, oh no, this ain't a regular size room.
Uh, my shit, I was ashamed to tell anybody where I was staying at. I was like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
I've
this?
been, I've been
yo,
for using basically a closet for I know. I said one of them.
Bro, I paid $300 for a room that looked like my master bathroom. I was
hey,
And
confused.
and they told you it was two beds, and the other bed was on the windowsill.
yo,
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, fool, like
hey, yo.
New York is different, man. New York
I
is
mean,
different.
shit. You go to Jersey, it's gonna be the same shit. Like, nigga, you go to Philadelphia, it's gonna be this. Like, niggas live on top
Look,
of
well,
each
hey,
other.
well, y'all bring your ass to the Midwest. It's a lot of space and opportunity, man. Look, it's a lot of space and opportunity. You ain't gotta grow up. You can grow wide. You know what I'm saying? You you can bring you a nice flat level home. You want a one level? You can do that. 4 or 5 bedrooms. We can build that out here for y'all. We good. But what we seeing right now, man, like I said, man, shout out to New York. Jack boy, I know you tired, my boy. You got a busy schedule this next couple weeks, man. I
So I'm
again,
gonna ask this again. I ain't gonna hold you. So you outside next weekend?
shut up.
I'm gonna poke the bear, bro.
I don't, I don't, listen, man, that's what I know, man. Every weekend,
Every weekend.
every
Alright.
weekend of the month, every weekend.
Where in the world is Jack Boy Maine? That's what the month of June is gonna be. Where in the world is Jack Boy Maine? But I know where I'm gonna find them at, and that's at the very top, the top of this top tier shit, top of this battle rap shit. My brother, I thank you so much for pulling up on us. We appreciate the conversation as always. Good luck. Stay safe. You know we're gonna tap in with you.
You already know. I appreciate you for having me, boss.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Hey man, let me get out the basement real quick. Let me get out the
When you get
basement.
out the basement,
Let me get out the basement real quick. It's dark down here, man. I need a flashlight or something. Shit.
nigga said I can't see.
No, man. I think that was a cool little conversation for real though. I think we talked on a couple of things. I think my live tomorrow definitely gonna talk on a lot more. We gonna address this whole promotion thing tomorrow. I think on the channel tomorrow morning, man. We gonna talk about it in depth too because I hate to be the voice of reason, but if I need to be the voice of reason for the Midwest, I ain't got no problem with that. I definitely got no problem with that, sir, man.
Be
Y'all
the
make sure
be
y'all stay locked in with me, stay locked in with the channel. Shout out my brother Dad Ass Talk. Good to have you back on the show. It's been a minute, sir.
I know I gotta get back in the spinning things. That's all
I'm
I'm
clipped up with about three,
I'm
four
a
battles. I've been waiting to recap. I've been waiting on
I'm
you, making me be selfish out here.
I mean, hey, you gotta, hey, look, I say it right here on the channel, saying you gotta put in that work. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get back into spending things until
Oh,
then.
this nigga bougie. This nigga
Hey,
bougie.
you
This nigga,
rock out,
look, man, this
bro.
nigga go to Bags and Bodies, man. You get this nigga on Bags and Bodies, man, judging a couple battles. Now he gonna tell me to put in the work. Ain't that some shit?
Yo, nah, don't do that.
Wow.
Don't twist the
Wow. He
words
gonna tell me
around.
to put
Don't.
in the work. He gonna say, man, I'm on Bags and Bodies. What you doing for the channel in 2023? He said, how you elevating,
Yo,
sir?
chill out.
Wow.
Chill out.
Wow.
it ain't even nothing like that. Like I said, I gotta get in the swing of things in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I still got a whole lot that title down. This battle raps green screen goat. You know what I'm saying? Tell y'all to come to my side. You know what I mean? But until then, I mean, don't put in that work. You know, I'm always here. I had to pop up for Jack, you know what I'm saying? It was only right. And then my other brother said he was gonna kick my ass if I ain't pop outside. So, it's only
Oh,
right. Shout out to
and I'm gonna
Show.
let you know we might be already booked for next Tuesday too. We got another one for next Tuesday. Shout out Chrome 23. Shout out to Grudge Max. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all figure out who's gonna be the interview for next Tuesday. But let the people
Oh,
know where they
that,
can find you at, my boy.
hey, that ass talk. That's what a W heard on Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna start tweeting more. Try to start tweeting more. All that good stuff, son. Nah, I mean, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. Nah, I'm saying June is a very impactful month. We outside.
And y'all know who it is, and y'all know exactly what I do, man. Shout out to everybody who pulled up today. Shout out my brother Jackboi, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If you're new, thumbs up the video on your way out, man. Pull up with us in the morning. We're gonna talk about this promotion, man. I know we didn't get a chance to talk about this promotion in depth, but we're gonna talk about this promotion for this right into the core card, man. And we're gonna have a conversation with both Ace I mean, Piranha, and True Foe. So make sure that y'all pull up tomorrow. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you'll know every time I go live, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto for us. We ain't just getting started. We been
We
here.
here.
Appreciate the super chats.